Alright y'all, so I'm back with the top 10 struggles barbers deal with. Thank y'all for watching the first series, and now you're joining me on the second series. So let's get into number 6. So number 6, I really feel like this one right here, this is probably a newer thing that's going on dealing with technology. So I think that a lot of us sometimes can struggle with social media, or having that social drain, or feeling like we're not doing enough on social media. So I really want to talk about that because I think it's very, very important that we understand that social media is just a part of what we do. So here's one thing that might help you with social media, is that don't let the pressure get to you. You have to understand your niche. You have to understand how you work and you operate. And if social media is one of the things that you're great at, great. But if it's not, then understand that it's not one of the things you're great at. And if you really want to get some notice on social media, there are certain people that can help you with that. So follow the right people when it comes to social media, but do not put so much pressure on yourself, because it's not everything in barbering. I think focusing on your clients and really making sure that your clients appreciate you and they respect you, I think that's way more important than you feeling like you didn't get enough likes on social media. But also just make sure that you just continue to just elevate yourself. If that's something that you really want to do, is to build up your social media. So the second thing I could say about social media is that I think that it's best to find out what platform works for you. I know you guys notice that there's so many of them. You got Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You have all of these platforms, and you got to figure out which one works best for you. So I think that's very important to try to figure out. And don't, like I said, don't put so much pressure on yourself, but try each and every last one of them. See which one works for you. See which one you're getting more feedback on. And I would say rock with that one. If you like how that platform is set up and how their videos work or the pictures, just use that one, master that one. And if you want to venture out to the other ones, I would say do that as well. So this last one about social media, or just anything social, I think this is very important. And I remember watching a video that bossio from Tune 45 did, and he was just talking about how you should record your journey. If you are a person that's going to be doing YouTube like how I'm doing, I think it's very important to record everything that you do, anything that you do, so you can see your potential growth in that area of that just being social. Because I didn't start out like this. I probably don't even want to show y'all my first video. I wasn't even in my first video. So that should tell you something right there. So record your journey. I definitely think it helps out you seeing your growth, and it will kind of relax you, because now you start to realize that, like, you know what, this wasn't that bad, so I really can do this. Just know that this is something that people do on a daily basis. You can do it, but just don't let social media drain you, and make sure you take time off. I definitely feel like that is very important, because sometimes if you don't do that, like I said, about the balancing, it seems like you could be focused so much on this, and there's so much other things that are going on the wayside if you do not plan what you're currently focusing on. So make sure that you guys are doing that, and I think you guys will be okay. All right, so the seventh thing I'm gonna be talking about is clients going against your scheduling. How you like people to schedule for you, they're going against it. And I feel like sometimes barbers, we can struggle with that if there's not certain things set up, so they don't know exactly how to go about it. But sometimes even when you have things set up, I think that you just have some people that just want to hit you up in a way that you asked for them not to do, or you told them a certain way. So let's just talk about some of the things that can help you with that. One of the things that I talk about, and I use Acuity scheduling. I mean, before they even book an appointment, and I'll show you guys that there is a rule. There was like rules, a statement, whatever like that. They have to agree to, they have to read, they accept, all of that. So just to make sure that they understand my way of how they can book with me and how I like to be booked. And if they still do DM you, there is an option where you can have a quick response to get them right back to the online booking, so you don't have to keep grabbing your phone and reaching out to them and saying, hey, can you just use my website or anything of that nature. Another thing that is important, I believe that every barber should do, if you do have a booking system and you are collecting emails, is that you send out email notifications, and also that you send out emails talking about your booking or anything that you have going on that month. I think it's very important that you communicate with them in a way that how you want them to communicate with you. All right, so this is number 8, and I think number 8 is probably one of the most interesting ones because of the fact that this is probably ongoing for some people, but mainly for this is probably for new beginning barbers. I think number 8 has touched every barber in the industry, and it is not earning enough money. Of course, there's going to be a beginning time where we are just beginning barbers and we are growing our clientele, so money's going to be coming in, but sometimes you have seasons and it might be slow, whatever like that. But here are some things that might be able to help you with earning more money as you grow. I think the first thing you need to do is write out a budget. Understand all your expenses from your house, understand all the expenses that you have in the shop, and truly figure out how much is it that you need to make either per day, per week, or per month, so you know how much you need more to profit. I think that a budget would definitely help you out to see exactly where you're at and what next steps you need to do. And this next thing I'm about to say, and I honestly done this myself, is figure out your population. And the reason why I say this is because if you are at a place where you're not earning enough, that means you probably need more clientele. So you need to understand your population so you know how many more people that you need in your seat. And you'll really see that there's enough people in your population that there are still people that still need a barber, are still looking for a good quality barber. So you can help earn your money and grow your money by knowing exactly how many clients you need per day. If you know that, then I think there will be something inside you that says, all right, let me make sure that I obtain 10 people today, 8 people today, or whatever that number is, so you can be in a place where you're profiting behind the chair. Another thing that can help you earn, and I know this might sound interesting, but Google ratings can help you earn. If you are in a shop, and if your shop is on Google, or if you have your own booking system, I think the best thing for you to do is make sure that your clients, once they are done with the haircut, once you're done with the haircut, make sure that they are leaving you a review. Make sure they're leaving you a nice review, and that once people see your services, they're going to check your reviews on whatever website or Google that whatever that you're using. They're going to check your ratings, and they're going to see what people are saying about your place and how well you cut. So make sure that you are getting Google reviews or booking reviews, whatever one that you are using, because that right there in itself can have somebody come to you. I know when I shop for a lot of things, I do look at a lot of reviews to see if I am going to use their services or not. So make sure that's something you're looking into and that you're allowing your clients to leave reviews. All right, so now that you have the clientele, you're doing well in the shop, you're making that money. So here's the next thing I think that is very, very important. And number 9 is money management. I think that is very important for barbers to truly, truly understand that managing your money is very important. So I'm not an accountant, but I'm just going to give you a few things that I believe that might help you out when it comes to managing your money. Number 1, it's probably time to look into an accountant or a financial advisor so they can help you with your finances and to help you grow your business. I think that's very important for us to understand that we're not exempt from taxes or anything of that nature. So make sure that you're doing your business the right way. Another thing is that if you do not have a financial advisor or an accountant, I definitely feel like it's best for you to keep your money separate that you make in the shop and your personal money. Because if you do not and you mingle it in with your personal, and like I said, tax season comes, you might have some penalties and it's hard to validate some of the income that you received. Also, another thing is that when you do that, there is a way that you can pay yourself. Like I said, this is just an advice I'm giving you. I think speak to a financial advisor, speak to an accountant, have a foundation of how you're managing your money. Because once you do that, then you're allowing yourself to grow into other things, that you can get a building, you can get a house, you can get a car, you can get so much other stuff that you want, and you can feel safe in how you're doing it and not worrying about if your taxes are done the right way or anything of that matter. You know where your money is at, your money is clean, everything is going in the right flow, in the right direction. So money management is very important, and I do believe that's something that a lot of barbers struggle with. So if you are making a good amount of money, I pray that you are looking into an accountant or a financial advisor. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be talking about, and I think this is a great way to end this series, and this is the last one, is rest. Barbers, or anybody in the beauty industry, understand that you are going to need rest. If you're going to give everything your 100%, you're going to give everything your all. You have to take care of yourself and you have to rest your body. People honor grinding all the time, working nonstop, working a 9 to 9, 9 to 12, whatever like that. That's cool and all, but if there's no rest in it, if there's no time that you're giving your body a break, I guarantee you will be paying for it later in the long run. And that's something I want all of us to stay away from. I want us all to be healthy. I want us all to be able to be active in everything that we do. So understand that rest is very, very important. One of the things you can do is give things a boundary. If you're working at 9 to 9, make sure it's just 9 to 9. If you're going to be doing some computer work and you have 2 hours to do it, make sure that you maximize those 2 hours and make sure that you're staying within those 2 hours. Don't go over to 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then now you're in another thing you're supposed to be doing, but this has longed over. Now, there's ways to go about that. As I said, communicating, planning, whatever like that. But to me, I think it's best to give things boundaries, give things its limits, because if you do not, you're going to be in overdrive. You're going to be overdoing it. Your body's not going to feel the same, and you might have burnout. And burnout is real. It's true. I mean, it's a lot of people have experienced burnout. So I'm telling you right now that rest is very important. Understand what type of person are you. If you're a night person or you're a morning person, get the rest that you truly need, but make sure that you are giving 100% in everything. You want to give 100% in work, get 100% at home, and give 100% to your body. Make sure that you're paying attention to what your body is telling you, and take care of yourself, okay? So these were the top 10 struggles that barbers might be dealing with. I appreciate y'all rocking with me in this video. I hope that I helped somebody out with these topics and some of the pointers that I have given. So if that is the case and you have not subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be having some more stuff. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Y'all be blessed and y'all have a great day.